Hello my friends, my name is Victor. Today we're going to start working with variables in Xcode using Swift 3. So let's start by creating our first file. It's going to be playground. So we're here in Xcode, so let's do playground. Okay, let's call this X1, exercise 1. So next, we have our folder X, so let's create it. So by default, the application creates this variable string. Okay, so we're gonna delete it. We're gonna leave the import. This is the a set of um, attributes that the application brings. So we're gonna leave it there. Now let's start creating our variables. So we're gonna create five variables. Okay. So five variables are gonna be from A to E. So we're gonna use the first letters of the alphabet. And then we're gonna build a sentence with those variables so you can see how you can use variables to create something. In this case, a sentence. So let's start with A. So A. So you start with declaring the variable. So variable A is going to be equal to a value, and the value is going to be a string because this is going to be a sentence. So the string has to be in quotes. So let's call this A. A lot of sentences start with A, so actually it's going to be uppercase A. So our next variable is going to be B. So B is going to be a word that starts with B. C is going to be another word, so that starts with C. D is going to be another word, so start with D, and E is going to be another word. Okay, now let's put it together to form our sentence. So if you want to print something, if you want to show a variable value on the screen, you need to print it. So let's print it. So print. So now let's just use one. So let's say I want to print the letter C, or the value of C, so which is can. So I just put C, and here below you see that is printed can, and the same thing will happen with all these letters. Now I want to put them together, so I'm going to put A, B, C, D, E, right? So I should expect all these letters being displayed here, but it's not the case because that's not how we do it. If we want to have them together, we need to add them. So to add them, we need to add a plus sign. So let's start adding plus signs to each of these spaces between the letters, so we can put them together. So now we have the whole each word together, but they are too close. So what we need spaces. So a space in coding is a character. So we need to add that empty character. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add space here by adding the actual space, which has to be in quotes. So here's the space in quotes, right? So this should print. Okay. This should print. Okay. See, there is a space here between A and B, but we need spaces between each letter, between all letters. So So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna replace that. I'm gonna replace this so we can have a space between C and D and the same thing between D and E. Now we have spaces between each word. So if I wanted to change, let's say this, we will see that the change reflects here. So yes, so that's it. Variables have values. In this case, the values of a type is string. It could be a number. And if you wanna put all these words together, all these variables together to form a sentence, then you need to add the plus sign and add spaces in between. So on the next video, we're going to talk about data types. These are the strings, so it's one of the types. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.